Good morning, students. Today we do chapter number 7, activity 8, word problem. So today, students, we will start question number 6. Question number 6 is the perimeter of a square is 2 by 5 meter. Means first line we will take from the question only. Perimeter of a square is equals to 21 2 by 5 meter. Clear? After that they said us find the length of side of the square. Means you have to find the length of the side. So we will write down the side formula of a square. So side is equals to perimeter divided by 4. So this is the formula which we use in this question. After that, in place of perimeter, we write the perimeter value. Perimeter value is 21 2 by 5 divided by 4. First of all, students, we convert this one value. This one value, how we convert? Firstly, we multiply 21 by 5. When we multiply it, we get 105. 105 plus 2, we get 107 upon 5 divided by 4 upon 1. Because in denominator nothing written, so that's why we write 1 down. Now student, divide sign we convert it into multiply sign, and when we convert divide sign into multiply sign, numerator and denominator of second fraction will be interchanged. Means 4 by 1 will become 1 by 4. Now we will see which two numbers can cut. No number can cut by one table. Clear? So we will multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. Answer will be 107 by 20. It is in the improper form. So student, we convert in a mixed form. By 5 multiplied by 5 in the side, 7 by 20 meter will come. Clear? Now we write a hence line. Hence line is the last line. Hence side is equals to 5 7 upon 20 meter. Meter is compulsory because it is a unit of it. Now student, we do question number 7. Question number 7 is the product of two fraction is 24. So first line we take from the question only. Product of two fraction is means is equals to 24. If one fraction is, so one fraction is equals to 4 1 by 5, which will be converted in mixed form, will be converted in a improper form. Answer will be 21 by 5. Now what we have to find the other number. How can we find the other fraction? For finding the other fraction, we have to divide product of two fraction with the one fraction. See how. Firstly, we write this one, 24 divided by 21 by 5. Clear? After that student, when we divide, as you all know that in place of divide, multiply sign come and second fraction will interchange. Means 5 will come up and 21 will come down. Now we will see which two number can be cut by one table. Now 24 and 21, both the numbers come in 3 table. 3 7s are 3 8s are. So answer will be 8 5s are 40, 40 by 7, which is in an improper form. We convert it in mixed form by dividing. So answer will be 5 5 by 7. Then we write hence line. Hence line is the last line. Hence the other fraction is 5 5 by 7. Clear? There is no unit, so we will not write. After that, we do question number 8. Question number 8 is Aman runs a total distance of 12 4 by 5 kilometer in 4 hours. So what he is doing? He is covering distance. How much distance he is covering in 4 hours? You will write distance covered in 4 hours is equals to 12 4 by 5 kilometer. Then we have to find how much distance does he run in 1 hour. So you write distance covered in 1 hour. Again, when we do many to 1, we always do divide. So firstly we write 12 4 by 5, which will be converted in improper form by 12 multiplied by 5. Answer will be 60. 60 plus 4 is 64. 64 by 5 divided by 4. Now 64 by 5. In place of divide sign, multiply sign come and 4 will be interchange and answer will be 1 by 4. Now see, 64 and 4, both the numbers come in one table, that is 4 table. 4 ones are 4 and 4 16s are 64. Clear? After that we are not able to cut any number from numerator and denominator because they are not coming in one table. So we will stop doing cutting. Now we multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. 16 ones are 16, 5 ones are 5. Now 16 upon 5 we will divide. When we divide it, answer comes 3 1 by 5 kilometer. Then we write hence line. Hence line and so line is same. Hence the distance travelled in 1 hour is equals to 3 1 by 5 kilometer. Clear? Now student, we do question number 9. Question number 9 is Rahim cut a 30-meter long rope. Mean total length of a rope is 30 meter. Then they said he cut the rope into pieces of length 2 1 by 2 meter each. Means length of one piece is equals to 2 1 by 2 meter, which will be converted in improper form, and answer will be 5 by 2 meter. Then we write how many pieces of rope did he get. So we write how many in place of how many, what come, number of pieces he got is equals to what we do, we always do divide because we are finding number of pieces. So 30 divided by 5 by 2. Again 30 divide sign will be converted into multiply sign, and 5 by 2 will interchange their position. Answer will be 2 by 5. Now see, 5 and 30 comes in one table, that is 5 table only. 5 ones are and 5 6 are 30. Clear? So now 6 we have to multiply by 2. Answer will come 12. Now we write a hence line. Hence line is a last line. Hence the number of pieces he got is equals to 12. Clear? Now student, we do last question. Last question is if the cost of 3 1 by 2 kgs of mango is rupees 157 1 by 2. So first line we take from the statement only. Cost of 3 1 by 2 kg of mangoes is equals to rupees 15712, and you have to find the cost of 1 kg of mangoes. So you write cost of 1 kg of mangoes is equals to rupees 157 1 by 2 divided by 3 1 by 2 kg. So first of all you have to convert it in a improper form. How can we convert? Firstly 157 multiplied by 2, answer will come 314 plus 1, you get 315 by 2 divided by 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So answer will be 7 by 2. After that, first number we will copy down as it is, and in place of divide sign multiply sign come, and 7 by 2 will become 2 by 7. Now we do cutting. 2 will cut with 2 and 7 and 315 we will cut. When we cut it, answer will come rupees 45. Then we write a hence line. Hence line is the last line. Hence the cost of 1 kg of mango is rupees 45. Clear? Now I will tell you important points of lesson number 8, decimal number. Clear? First of all, understand what is decimal numbers. As you all know, what are these numbers written? 9 by 10, 3 by 100, 63 by 1000. These numbers are already written in fraction. And student, what are decimal fraction? First of all, I am telling you what are decimal fraction and decimal number. The special fraction with denominator 10, 100, 1000. We call it decimal fraction or decimal number. Clear? If the number is having 10 in a denominator, or it is having 100 in the denominator, 1000 in a denominator, we write it as a decimal fraction. Clear? And how we will count it? We will count it like this manner. If the whole box I am taking, it will be one whole. If I am taking one part of a whole, we take 110. If total parts of a thing I have made 100, and from that one I am taking, so we will write 1 by 100. Clear? And there is a decimal number place value chart. In between that there will dot come. Before dot we consider ones, then comes tens, then come 100, then come 1000, so on. But after this dot we consider a decimal part. Clear? Decimal part is first come tenth. When we write 10 down, we consider it tenth. So how we write? TENTHS. Clear? Then come hundredth, means when the numbers go in denominator, means 10, 100, 1000 go in denominator, and we write it in a fraction form. Clear? We consider it th, mean tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Clear? Now student, you have to tell how to do question number 1. In question number 1 is circle the decimal fraction. Decimal fraction you all know, the number which is having 10, 100, 1000 down. That one numbers are called decimal fraction. So see the question, which one are they having 10, 100, 1000. Please circle it. That numbers are called decimal fraction. Clear? So I have done for you. So decimal fraction for are 1 by 10, 9 by 100, 19 by 10, 157 by 1000, because all these numbers are having 10, 100 and 1000. Clear student? So students, today we have done lesson number 7, activity 8, word problem 6 to 10, in which we have done division of fraction, and we also discussed how to do division of fraction. First of all, we have to convert divide sign into multiply sign, and fraction we have to, second one fraction we have to interchange their position. Clear? Means numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. After that we have to do cutting, in which we have to see which two numbers come in one table. Clear? Then we have done introduction of decimal fraction or decimal number, mean what are decimal fraction and how can we write it in a place value chart. Clear? In place value chart, before the decimal is the integral part and after the decimal is a decimal part. Clear student? So thank you and have a nice day.